Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged, and I've been doing a little bit of experimenting. So basically what I did was, before I started with a regularly kind of statted character, I decided to go for a bit more of a marauder based build that would focus on inflicting injuries, bleeds, poisons, and so on and so forth. And that actually worked really well, with the exception that I didn't realize a very important thing, let's not get into that right now. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I did do something before that. I didn't die or anything like that, I just kind of restarted and I started with this character. So basically I'm just going to show you my stats right now. As you can see, I have 21 craftsmanship. I actually have 16, but I currently have the blacksmith's hammer equipped. I have 11 in melee, which is okay. I wouldn't say that this is amazing, but it's okay. And I also have 14 strength, 9 agility, and you can see everything else here. And our reputation is okay with the Earl and the soldiers. Our prestige is okay too, and I'm currently fresh, and I'm up against the Knight. And the reason why I'm fresh is because I have this weapon, this item right here. Now, someone told me about this, so very much appreciated. I just managed, this was random, I managed to get the altar event when you go and do a scavenge. And I gave some money, and this ring was in the loot. And that's pretty cool, in my opinion. That's pretty cool. So as you can see, it actually provides you with fatigue recovery for each kill, and it gives you 30, which is a pretty significant amount, because that's basically like drinking strong ale, pretty much. That's like drinking strong ale, and that's for free. So whenever you get a kill, you reduce your fatigue by 30, which is absolutely insane, actually, if you think about it. Anyway, I'm just going to continue trying to recover here. I'm going to keep fighting alone. Oh yeah, and also I'm using this. This is the woodcutter's axe, and it's actually quite funny because I started with this. I decided that I would start with this. I didn't just buy it or whatever, but it's actually quite easily available, so you could just buy this at any time. Because what I wanted to actually do was I wanted to use a two-handed axe of some kind. Because I was actually using a flail, obviously, as you saw in the previous run that we just got murdered in. And I thought, hey, you know what? We actually did pretty well with an axe. So I'm going to just stick with that. And as you can see right here, I'm using a two-handed this time instead of a one-handed. And we are doing much better. And it's actually super funny as well, because I never would have expected that for a million years. And as you can see, we're doing massive damage to this guy as well. I might even be able to finish him off in one fell swoop. Maybe? Yep, there you go, he's dead. Literally two hits and he's dead. And that's it. It was super quickly, very nicely done, and there you go. So fast. And we didn't even need to worry, really. We didn't even need to worry. It's actually kind of crazy. The 4-leaf clover is actually a trinket that I was somewhat considering taking at the very beginning for my marauder-based character, because as you can see right here, enemies are guaranteed to always drop extra loot. And this also provides you with some luck as well. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool in my opinion. I don't know whether it's going to be that effective generally, but it looks pretty cool. Anyway, so obviously, as we know here, we're now in chapter 2. I just wanted to, start here because this is where we died before. And now we can kind of see what's going on here. So obviously my prestige is a little bit lower than it was last time, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. We're just going to be increasing our axes once again. And we also have some civic talents. These are the talents that I went with. I actually just about took Colossus. So I haven't been doing a huge amount of Colossus, unfortunately. And we are otherwise going to be taking Master of Poisons. I have been making quite a few poisons, and it's going relatively nicely, actually. Not too bad. So what we're otherwise going to do is we're just going to swap all of these things around here. Obviously, as you might expect, we're going to be scavenging almost immediately. And I'm going to be selling everything else that I have available here. Let me just take a quick look. You never know whether there's going to be anything super useful here. Well, obviously the leather is going to be useful. We're just going to sell this and this and this. I don't need shields, so bear that in mind. The 4-leaf clover is something that I'm kind of thinking, should I keep it or should I not? Because the thing is, in a combat situation, I'm going to be using the Blackstone ring the Knight's Chain, and the what is the last one? What is the last one that I have right here? The other thing that I have. I don't know. I have something else. So I'm actually what am I actually going to be using? The blacksmith's hammer. Yeah, I'll use the blacksmith's hammer because you can see here this gives me +5 strength, which I think is actually pretty good. But maybe there's something better. I don't know. But I'm going to sell this for the moment. And maybe if it's, I don't know, if it's good and I've sold it, then my bad, okay? My bad. I'll learn from it and we can maybe use it in the future or something along those lines. But right now, I'm actually pretty happy with this. Damage dealt to shields +15. This is actually something that I would love to get, but trinket slots are so crucial that I kind of feel like you just cannot use anything that is extraneous like this. This is really useful, don't get me wrong, this is super useful, especially for an axe-based build, because I have been doing about 35 damage to shields when attempting to split them, and this would literally make it do 50 damage, which is insane, because it would literally destroy most mid-tier shields instantly, and you wouldn't have to use split shield twice, which would be exceptional. You know, it saves you so much stamina. Unfortunately, in the grand scheme of things, that is not going to be that useful. The trinket is just not that useful in comparison to the other things that you could otherwise get for the same trinket slot, which is really, really sad in my opinion, but you know, that's just how it goes. Anyway, we're just going to be upgrading our chest once again, as you can see right here, and I'm just going to be placing my, my snake poison, medicine, all this other stuff in here too. There we go, my chest is full now, and we're just going to be, I'm actually going to equip the blacksmith's hammer just for the moment, because I am actually going to be doing some, what's actually going on there? Did something just happen? Logistics are having a problem right now? Okay, apparently logistics are having an issue. I should probably speak to her, actually. Yeah, we're just going to do this. We're going to do the little thief thing. And there we go. Relationship improved. Going to lie to her. There we go. All right, absolutely fantastic. So I'm just going to continue checking here, because there are always some really, really nice things. I might actually buy the battle belt right now, actually, because that's really useful for us. And I haven't had a pouch this entire time, which has made me very sad. Let's just say that. It has been very useful for us to do that. Okay, so let's go here, and then we'll just create some things. I can, obviously, I think I might actually, wait a minute, do I have the unknown toxin? I thought I had the unknown toxin, but that might have been my other playthrough. Might have been my other playthrough. Yeah, anyway, I do have the thing on, so this is going to be fine. We can create water skins dramatically right here. Medicine. And I'll create... I can't? Really? Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of sad. Anyway, let's just do this, this, and this. There we go. 6 of them. That's actually crazy. That is so, so nice. There's a rondel dagger there as well, which is actually really nice too if you want to destroy armor. But for me personally, I don't know whether that's even... I don't know. Maybe it's worth it later on. Maybe it's worth it later on. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to sell all of this. We have so much money right now. And this isn't any good, right? Is it? This looks really good. It's usable in crafting. Should I get this? I actually don't know whether I should buy this right now. I mean, it says with Aventail, so I'm actually not entirely sure. What can that be combined with? That's the question. I guess one of those neck things, right? One of those neck things would definitely make sense. Yeah, well, I've been actually using alcohol a whole bunch to restore my fatigue outside of battle. And just like doing training and stuff like that. That actually makes a huge difference. Because it just literally makes it so that you don't even have to worry about, you know, doing gambling or anything like that. So it's so much easier for you to train things. And I think I'm actually going to be training, maybe even, you know what, I'm going to train some, we need to train more weapon skill, don't we? We need to train more weapon skill. Going to go for some more endurance right here. And then we can just drink. And then we can train some more endurance. There we go. And then drink, and so on and so forth. You see what I mean? It's just so, so easy to do that. Okay, so otherwise, what we want to do now is we're going to go and scavenge a little bit. So let's do this. I don't actually have Master of Poison, so me having the empty vial is maybe not that amazing, but yeah, well, we're just going to use it nevertheless. All right, here we go. Let me see. Yep, scavenge. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing, because that's the thing. Most of the time... Oh dear, my fatigue level increased. Luck success though, that's pretty nice. Okay, we've got the unknown toxin, so we can actually create liquid death if we want to now. I think we'll probably be able to. Which would be pretty amazing, because we can actually sell that. If we get a double proc as well, that's going to be really nice. If we do get the double proc. But it's funny because I don't even have Master of Poison. Which is a big issue, especially when you're creating poisons all the time. So yeah, I should probably make sure that I have that. And we're just gonna attack these guys. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I'm winded actually, and I have toxicity because of that annoying event. So I'm not sure if we're gonna do a relatively decent job here, but we're just gonna equip this. I have nothing else. So yeah, we're going to equip a whole bunch of stuff here because I do need to absolutely murder. Oh yeah, we can't even... can't exchange that. Can't exchange it. That is super sad. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so let's see. I don't even know what to do, actually. I think the fatigue ring is probably pretty good here. Yeah, I guess so. How's my stats looking? Yeah, okay, my stats are okay, I guess. And let's just do it and see what happens. Okay, so these guys are actually not looking particularly amazing. As you can see, they have 3 weapon skill and 4 weapon skill. They should be pretty simple for us to deal with. I'm actually gonna go immediately for a split shield. Just gonna get that guy. His shield is almost destroyed, and this is the reason why I said, yeah, the shield destroying thing is actually really useful. Because if you can actually make it so that you have the ability to destroy shields in 1 turn, you really don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, yeah, we're stunned now, which is really bad. Thankfully, they are just hitting my armor, which is not really gonna do too much, because I actually created this armor very purposefully, trying to make it the best it possibly can be. It's a gambeson and a high-quality chainmail. And I was basically just trying to make it so that I wouldn't suffer dramatically if I were to get hit. And obviously that's the point. I don't have a shield, so me getting hit is a pretty big deal. You know, we want to make sure that we don't get hit too much. So I'm going to just wait until this guy attacks once again. Oh wow, they're playing very weirdly right now. This is kind of a strange situation to be in. They're actually deciding to use feints against me, which is kind of strange as well. Just going to continue recovering here. There we go. Alright, now we can actually do a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage right here. Let's go and do an 82% against that guy's neck. He's basically dead. Unfortunately, and this is one thing that I really miss from my Marauder build, I don't have the poison trinket. The poison trinket is something that I actually used a great deal of, and I actually really liked it because it gives you that little bit of extra damage, even if you don't necessarily need it, but it does do so much. It really does so much for you. If you don't get a bleed, for example, I don't know why we're not getting bleeds right here. Why are we not getting any bleeds? It's kind of strange. Because we literally just hit this guy in the neck for pretty much full damage, and he's got no bleed. Like, it doesn't make any sense, really. But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna hit his body here. He's probably gonna die. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay, his shield was destroyed, and then we took him down. There we go. We can now loot their corpses, and there's the blood-soaked cravat, which is actually something that I was contemplating using in a critical strike-based build. And critical strikes can actually be very effective, because it's kind of like a more direct way of doing poison or bleed damage without actually inflicting those debuffs, and it's a bit more bursty, bit more burst damage, and I actually felt like that was pretty cool. Yeah, for some reason it said untreated injuries, but I literally haven't even had an opportunity to go and speak to the physician, which is a bit weird. Anyway, she's going to ask me for Isn't she going to ask me for something? Did she not want to ask me? Oh, okay. Many wounded. Okay, yeah, you can count on me. All right, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, Bartholomew died in the first chapter. So... yeah, I'll get you a sword. I will get you a sword and all this other wonderful things, yes. Okay, so yeah, obviously we need to get her potent medicine, antidote. That's really easy for us right now. We don't have to worry too much. And let's just have a quick look at my inventory right here. Yeah, I do need to go and sell all this stuff. It's going to be pretty important for us to sell it. Unfortunately, I have a huge amount of leather and everything. I mean, actually, fortunately, I do have a lot of leather. So, yeah, first of all, let me just very quickly re-equip this. And I don't think I'm not going to scavenge again, am I? No. So let's go crafting and let's do this unknown toxin. There we go. Liquid death ×2. Absolutely perfect. Very nice. But unfortunately, I don't have Master of Poison. So obviously, the second charge of that we just got, the second proc, is half filled only, which is the main reason why taking Master of Poison is a really good way to go. But unfortunately, I just didn't do that this time around, which is maybe a bit of a problem, you know, maybe a bit of an issue. All right, water skins. There we go. Nice, ×2. So we can literally already go over to her and give her the potent medicine. Do I have to do it one at a time? Yeah, one at a time. There we go. And we should probably go in here, see if there's a sword for her. There's a soldier's axe. Is that a two-handed? No, it's a one-handed. Yeah. So, oh, unknown toxin. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And we could just sell the blood-soaked cravat, and we'll sell all of this other stuff while we're here. We actually have a short sword, which we could potentially give her if we want to. We have a lot of time left in this chapter, so maybe it's not necessary. Oh, actually, wait a minute. This is actually full. This liquid death is actually full right here. Okay. I'm just going to sell one of them. I don't need to sell both. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sell both. I'm going to sell both because we have another unknown toxin right there. So I could literally just make 2 more liquid deaths if I get relatively lucky with it. So why not, right? Why not? No, we didn't. Of course. Of course we didn't get lucky this time. All right, well, it doesn't matter too much. Is there anything else that I can do here? No. Okay. So we can make some more potent medicine if we want to, or I can make some other things. Like, for example, we can make tourniquets. This is a tourniquet right here. Yep, there we go. There's the ×2. That's all we needed. And then we just need to make antidotes. I still don't know how to make antidotes immediately, so it's just medicine and healing herbs, or medicine and canteen. So do we have any healing herbs? No. Of course we don't. Okay, she has 1 canteen for sale, if I recall correctly. Yes, she does. That should be enough, actually, to give us what we need. So, what is it? Medicine, canteen. There's the antidote. ×2. Wonderful. And we've already gotten everything that she needs, so that's great. So now we can literally just speak to her. And we can just give her the antidote. Give her the antidote. And we've got both of the tourniquets as well. That's absolutely amazing. So we're done with that. And we can even give her the short sword. There we go. And a short sword. Well, I've seen better swords. Yeah, well, I know you have. I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sure if I could have done anything else, but yeah, I guess I could have. But then I'd have to re-roll the trade screen a whole bunch, I guess. And that would be kind of annoying, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we're pretty good here. We can go over to our chest as well. And I'm going to literally just put these water skins in here, coagulant and all that stuff. There we go. All right. Let's take a look at our stats. So we're going to need to train weapon skill more, and our endurance, and our coordination a little bit. This is going to be a little bit annoying, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So we'll just train here. Drink and gamble. And then we'll train, drink, addicted to alcohol, prestige, really? Prestige lower by 3? Yeah, that's the reason why you should have the beer mug if you're going to do a bunch of that. Really makes a huge difference. Okay, a fist fighting tournament. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to participate. And we're going to be doing strength. There we go. Yes, yes, there we go. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we did actually a really, really good job right there. And I'm just making sure that we're not missing out on anything here either. Because you never know, maybe there are going to be some really, really good things there. And do I have any quests that I actually need to do really badly? Oh yeah, we need to go and do that. Didn't I do this quest? I thought I... Did I... Wait a minute, did I not get... No, I gave her the potent medicine, didn't I? Wait a minute. You managed to get everything I asked for. Ah, okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So basically, look at us now. Look at this. We've got 100 out of 100 with our soldiers here, and my prestige is okay. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but we can increase our prestige even further by wearing the Knight's Chain, which could be particularly useful. So let's actually just put that on right now. You never know whether there's going to be a prestige check at some point. So otherwise, we need to go to the 3 villages. Unfortunately for me, that's not really going to work too well, because we don't we don't have a lot of virtue. Someone said that you need 75 in value to be able to do that, and I thought to myself, really? That's kind of crazy, because look at this. You need yeah, 60 or higher. I think you're probably going to need, right? Yeah, I think 60 or higher to do that, or maybe 40, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. You just said the 3rd pip, but the 3rd pip is 95. Surely you don't need 95 virtue to be able to do that. But whatever the case, it's pretty insane. So we're going to have some issues with that, potentially. So let's first of all, let's just go here. Just gonna, I don't have any alcohol, really? Okay. All right. Your immoral conduct, really? Virtue, oh yeah, virtue fail, of course. Yeah, well, the virtue fail is of course going to come in there. Okay, so first of all, let's just make sure that we have everything equipped here, because I'm obviously going to be going into battle in just a moment. Do I have everything equipped that I want? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let's go. We can go village 1 and all that stuff. Yeah, so unfortunately for me, I don't have the ability to... yeah, sell their food, I guess. I'm just gonna... yeah, I have 2,100. It's actually insane. Okay, yeah, so we did that. And then we can... that's the thing. Try to reason with them. It's not gonna work, because I don't have good virtue. As you can see, it doesn't tell me how much I need, but someone said that you need... as I said, like the 3rd pip or something like that, which doesn't really give me the right value, but I think it's like 75, 60 or something like that, which I think is very hard. So we're going to have to resolve this by force, which I really didn't want to have to do, but it's necessary. You know, for some reason, but it is necessary. Okay, so we're just going to hit him in the head right here. Critical strike, he's dead instantly. That was... hilarious. Okay, we'll try and do another one. There you go, he's dead, and he's also bleeding, and he's not going to die from the bleed, unfortunately, which is also a reason why I personally feel like taking things that actually provide you with a small bonus to... of course he blocked with the shield. Yeah, but that's the thing. Taking trinkets that actually provide you with a benefit to bleed can make a big difference. Like just extending the damage or extending the amount of duration on these things can make a big difference, because I would have killed this guy 2 turns earlier, you know what I mean? So it really would have made a big difference in comparison to what we actually had. But unfortunately this guy's just spamming shield bash, which is kind of weird. Why is he spamming shield bash? Are you trying to get me stunned? Yeah, he is. Look at that. He got me stunned. He can't attack now though, can he? Nope. He literally just... I don't even know what he's doing right now. He's a bit weird. Oh well. Okay, so he's going to do that, of course. Okay, well, we're just going to attack him. Just going to split his shield. Shield's dead. And now he's doing some damage to me. Unfortunately, he's using a flail, which does reduce my fatigue even further, which is kind of annoying. But we should be able to murder him now. There we go. Nice little neck hit. And he's dead. There you go. How many peasants are there? There we go. Okay, so I can recover some fatigue, but I'm not going to do that. There is really no point. I'm just going to loot Even though these things, even though it's actually not even necessary, to be honest. I have more than enough cash. So yeah, we're not going to interfere with the execution here. Reputation with our soldiers has increased, of course. Going to go here just to sell some of our stuff. I just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Nope, there we go. Snake poison could be useful. Strong homebrew poison. I don't know whether I should buy that. Maybe I should just leave it for now. Reinforced leather armor. This could be really useful actually for crafting. Gonna buy it. Just in case. Just in case we come across some chainmail or something like that. That could be really, really useful for us. And I'm just gonna put it into my chest for now. Got some strong ale here as well, by the way. I'm just stockpiling all this stuff. It's actually hilarious. Yeah, so that's the thing. So we're going to be fighting Ruffin now. Do you think I can... I can't beat him, right? I can't beat him with these skills. I don't think so, right? So I'm just going to train one more time, and then we'll just do... Yeah, my virtue is just lowering like no one's business. A page comes looking for you because of the Earl. Okay, the Earl wants to speak to me for some reason. Why are you wanting to speak to me, you absolute imbecile? I am not a big fan of the Earl, let's just say that. Okay, so, yeah, obviously we have this. Demand to share the loot. Draw your weapon. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to die instantly here, probably. But it's going to be amusing to see what happens. I could potentially equip this if I want to. This could be kind of useful instead of the blacksmith's hammer, I guess. Maybe? Maybe it's alright. Maybe it's alright. Anyway, we'll just go and attack him. He's got 150 HP. I mean, technically, you'd probably be able to kill him if you use, what, like a crossbow, and then what? I guess you just try to dodge as much as possible, but he has 35 weapon skill. I don't know how you can actually even do that, to be honest, but... There you go. I mean, it is possible. People have done it, and there is an achievement associated with it as well. He actually missed his first crossbow shot, which is hilarious. Really, really pleased to see that. And I have a 0% chance to hit him. That is so funny. Okay, so let's just recover. Okay. Should I try and attack him? Nope. 0% chance. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. To have him literally be the most... I mean, he's wearing really heavy armor, right? Actually, not even that bad. He's got 15 crossbow skill. And he's using... I don't even know what kind of poison he's using, but well, whatever the case, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to die pretty soonish. I think... That's 7 damage, so he's probably using homebrew poison, I guess? I guess that's homebrew poison or something like that. Anyway, I will try and hit him, but that's not going to happen, as you can see, 0%. That's really sad, actually, that they don't give you any opportunity to hit him, even if you have, you know... I mean, I've got, like, what? What are my stats? 17 in weapon skill. I mean, I feel like that's not that bad, I guess. But yeah, we're heavily toxic now, so we're dead. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. We did gain some reputation with our soldiers and everything, and a relationship with Cecilia has increased. We did get a CG as well, because she was actually helping us, of course. And yeah, we got our next little quest here as well. So we need to go and speak to the Earl, which is what we'll do in just a moment. Okay, so my fatigue is actually fine. My agility is really low for some reason. Why? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's because I need to go to the physician. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, wow. We just got absolutely massacred across the board. That is so funny. All right. Yeah, so many injuries right there. Okay. Otherwise, let's go and speak to the Earl here. Yeah, glad to see you in one piece. You showed yourself excellently during the assault. Okay, take a chance to remind the Earl about the promised monetary reward. I'm going to do that. Okay, well, the reputation decreased by 2, which I don't really care that much. There we go, he gave me 50 florins, which is actually pointless. Okay, does the sergeant have anything for me? Nope. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Did I not? I actually already did that quest, but for some reason it's not allowing me to... Ah, never mind. Okay. Have you found anything worthwhile? But not yet, but I'm working on it. What? That's kind of weird. Alright, I need armor. Is he gonna give me some armor? Is he gonna give me some armor? That's actually kind of crazy that you can ask him for armor. That's pretty cool. Alright, I like that. Anyway, let's just put some strong ale in there. Wine bottle. You never know when that could be. Yeah, it could be kind of useful, right? Could be kind of useful. Anyway, yeah, I think we are probably pretty fine here in general. As you can see, there's my stats. And I'm just going to be training some more. I'm not entirely sure what to train. I think I should probably train some coordination, because that's pretty low right now. But I'm also thinking that we do need to get our melee weapons up even further. So I will probably be training some of this. Let's just drink a little bit there. My coordination was reduced. Are you joking? Really? That is hilarious. Okay, apparently drinking all the time is not a good idea. Who would have expected that? Really, not me. Not me. Yeah, okay, so let's just gamble a little bit more, and then hopefully I'll be able to speak to the sergeant. Let's speak to him. Okay, he's giving me high quality chainmail, which is exactly what I wanted actually, because now what I can do is we can go over to our inventory. Actually, I need my chest, because this is what I wanted. Inventory, there we go. Let's go over to here, equip that. Okay, we're good. Let's go to the crafter. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now look at this. Is this actually better than what I currently have? I'm going to assume it is. Because you can see here, look at this. This is pretty good, right? I mean, if it's not, I can just sell it. So let's just have a look. Okay, so let's see. 100, so 15, 100, 10, 41. 15, 100, 10, 41. Okay, the cover on this is much better. And the coordination penalty, but look at the neck armor. 525, 21, 525, no neck cover. Okay, yeah, so this is obviously better. So I'm just gonna do that. And then we're gonna go here. Sergeant Scabbard actually gonna be buying that. That's gonna be pretty useful for us. We'll sell this for 236. And there's some snake poison there. Relatively useful. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far. But obviously, as I've said before, we have to be very, very careful with the decision-making process. There are so many things that can go wrong really, really quickly. And I'm still kind of learning, you know? I'm still kind of learning. I'm getting a little bit better here and there. And yeah, well, I guess we'll see as time goes on. And we're going to go into the next chapter soon. Hopefully we'll be able to survive. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.